Surrendering to the flow of life is the same thing as surrendering to the natural intelligence that makes this entire existence possible. When you're surrendering to the flow of life, you are surrendering your ego and its need to control your entire life to the greater intelligence that makes the sun rise at the same exact time every single morning, or the same intelligence that takes care of the seasons, the same intelligence that is inherent in every single cell of your body that is communicating with every other cell in your body. And in this video, I want to share with you how you are not smarter than this intelligence. And as I'm saying this to you right now, you're like, oh yeah, obviously. But the way we live our life, right? The way we're conditioned to live our day-to-day existence, we take on the perspective that we do know better. We get caught up in the ego's perspective of wanting to control every single aspect of our reality like we know what is best. And because of this perspective, we're constantly rejecting and resisting the things that are happening in our now moment. Through that, we create suffering for ourselves, and through that, we create further negative events that we were constantly generating in order to wake us up that, oh, I am the creator of all of this. Wake us up to our greater nature. That's a topic for a different video. But in this video, I want to talk about how once you start to let go and start trusting the flow of life more and more, and let go of your need to control it yourself through your little egoic mind that thinks it knows everything, then you actually set yourself up for a greater intelligence just taking care of your life for you. You set yourself up for a more effortless manifestation of the life that you actually want. This is something that I've been experimenting with a lot over the past couple of months, and even the past 2 years or so. More so for the last couple of months. Before that, I was still trying to control everything, like micromanage everything. Now I'm living in a way that's much more, because I'm done at trying to achieve through the person, through this mind body. Right? I understand that if you work super hard and you struggle and grind and whatnot, you can achieve success, a certain level of success in whatever you want. That's obvious. We've seen countless people do it. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in trying to achieve success through this ego perspective, which, by the way, when this ego does achieve its definition of success, it still isn't happy. Because something's still not right, and it's still trying to control its rest of its life. So it's just a constant perpetuation of suffering if you live through that person perspective. Whereas now I'm experimenting more and more with creating through the higher self perspective, where I'm actually letting go of my own need to define if things are right or wrong in this moment, my need for controlling what comes next, my need for being at a certain place in a certain time by a certain age and whatnot. All of those are labels that we generate, the definitions that we generate that create suffering if our experience isn't exactly the way that our ego wants in that moment. See, it's not a good way to live, but we're constantly lost in this. We're never surrendering to the flow of life. Instead, we are constantly trying to control. So before, when you were like, yeah, obviously that intelligence is smarter than you, well, do you really live in that way? I bet you don't, because most people don't. To some degree, I still don't, right? So it's a constant practice that we have to get better at. And how do we do so? You do so by simply letting go of your need to control in this present moment, right? You're in this present moment. What is right now. First step is to just stop defining what is to be bad. Just a full allowance of the present moment. Right? It can be different in the future. That's okay. But for now, what is, it's already happened. So don't resist against it. No matter, if your ego doesn't like what is happening. right? Maybe you have a certain illness. Maybe you are in a financial struggle, whatever it may be. Whatever has already happened has happened, right? You can't change it. It can change in the future, but for now, it can't be changed. Right now, in this present moment, it is what it is. So allow that to be. At least allow that to be for the now. That's the first step. Because as long as you're resisting the present moment, then again, you're not surrendering yourself to the present moment. The flow begins in the present moment. The flow only exists in the present moment, right? So, first step, allow what is to be what is. And then second, have faith that you are exactly where you need to be right now. Now, this is something that you will have to take up on faith. This is something that you're going to have to trust. This is where that trust comes in that greater intelligence, right? If you live life in this way, you'll notice that it does require you to live somewhat within uncertainty, not knowing if that greater intelligence is going to come to your rescue, but it always does. How? Because it's smarter than you, and you're a part of life. You are a part of it. You are it. So how can it not support you? Does that make sense? But at the same time, your mind within this whole experience, the one that needs to control, is going to have a hard time with this, because living in this way requires you to live within uncertainty, not knowing if everything's going to work out, yet trusting that it will. So step 2, you have to have faith in the flow. You have to, soon the flow will prove itself to you. Soon life will prove to you that once you start trusting and letting go, it always comes to your rescue. And then that faith will turn into belief. And over time, as you continue to live like this, that belief will turn into a knowledge, knowing that yes, life supports me all the time because I am it. It is me. Okay. So, first step, allow what is to be what it is. Second, have that faith. Trust that the flow will come to your rescue. And third, as you go through life, be more present. In order for you to live life in this way and have the flow really bring what you want to you, right? Most of the time, you're used to living in the perspective where you are trying to you're using your mind to come up with strategies to bring what you want into your experience. Now, if you want to take the back seat and start trusting the flow to bring what you want into your experience, you're going to have to start living in a way where you are way more present than you used to be. Before, and maybe even now, you constantly are just thinking. And what you'll notice is that this thinking always revolves around reminiscing about the past or coming up with strategies to secure a better future. Maybe blaming other people or other things or other circumstances for why life is the way it is right now, whatever it may be. But this constant thinking is what keeps you in that need for control. That is what you have to kind of let go of. So how do you stop thinking? Or how do you become present? Well, to become present, stop thinking. To stop thinking, become present. It feeds into each other. But really, just even as you're watching this video right now, to become present, all it is to just become fully alert. Become aware that you are conscious right now. It's not something you think about, but just real quick, right now, are you conscious? Are you conscious of this experience? Are you conscious of listening to my voice right now? Are you conscious of watching this video right now? Feel that. Feel into that. Soon, this feeling gets deeper and deeper. And you can't even really call it a feeling. You can call it like a sense. Your sixth sense, seventh sense, whatever. But don't think about it. Are you conscious? Just become conscious. Become fully alert right now. And even if this alertness just lasts for a few seconds, you'll notice that in that period of alertness, in that period of awareness, there was no thought. Whoa. for 5 seconds you just had no thought and you were just aware? Is it possible that you can maintain that for longer and longer periods of time and life can really just unfold for you in magical ways? That life can just start bringing you what you want when you need it? That life can just start supporting you in every single moment by moment by moment by moment if you live in that way? Only way to find out is to try it out. You gotta allow what is to be what is. Have faith and trust the higher power, the higher intelligence, which you said is obviously smarter than you in the beginning of this video. And then 3, be present. The more you are in this endless now, the more you are aware of your nature as this consciousness, this eternal, always now awareness. The more you will allow life to bring you what you need when you need it. The more you will allow the flow to take care of you, to take you where you have always wanted to go, to get you what you have always wanted to have, to help you become the person you have always wanted to be, to help you develop abilities that you cannot fathom you possibly ever having right now. These 3 steps are crucial if you want to go with the flow. And it's a constant learning curve. You constantly have to practice this and develop your own sense for this. In the beginning, you're going to be like, going between complete surrender and not knowing what to do with yourself and just complete control, getting back in control and being like, oh, that doesn't work. Eventually, over time, you're going to have to find your middle ground. You're going to have to find your own sense of balance. Make this technique your own, in your own way. But that can only happen through practice. Okay? Regardless of if you choose to do this or not, one thing that will just always help you in life, be present. Let go of that constant thinking. The more you experience those gaps between those thoughts, the more you will open yourself up to a greater intelligence taking care of everything for you. You're used to strategizing, manipulating, controlling through that thought activity. Once you start creating gaps between those thoughts, now it's not like you stop existing, right? That's the first major realization. And then second, now your life can work through a much more intelligence compared to your own thoughts, compared to your own ego. Okay? So give this a try. It is such a powerful process. Going with the flow is way more easier than you may think it is once you actually develop a practice of it and you start to do it more and more often. Then you never have to be scared. Then, it takes away so many of your fears. If you really build up that proof that, oh, life takes care of me. And yeah, it might take a little while to get that proof, but it's okay. It's all worth it because it's such a beautiful process and you'll have fun within the process. So have that faith, maintain that faith. No change is possible without faith. Faith is required to take one step forward. If you cannot have faith, you cannot ever change your beliefs. You cannot ever change anything in your life. So allow yourself to have that faith. Just to summarize this process, number 1, allow what is to be what is. Stop defining it to be bad. Stop defining it to be limited. Stop hating it, okay? Just allow it to be what it is. Step 2, have faith. Trust in that greater intelligence. And step 3, become present. Allow this flow to use you as a vessel through which it expresses its perfection. Allow your abundance to flow through you naturally. Stop getting in its way by trying to control and manipulate and strategize. Okay? It's quite paradoxical. The more you let go of trying to control your life, the more control you actually gain of your life. So try this out. Give me a thumbs up if you resonated with this. All right? If you have any questions about it, put them in the comment section below. If you want to get one-on-one coaching with me to master this whole process and learning how to create your own reality from within, check the link in the description box below and work with me one-on-one. Schedule a free call with me in which we can decide if it's right for us to work together. Other than that, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.